If you're involved in political action and the police come after you, you cannot rely on the Greens. At least I can't. So I'm going to focus all this on one person in particular, Councillor Brent Hoare of the Blue Mountain City Council. So the first thing to say is that I'm in private communication with this guy, and privately, he is super supportive. He says, I love your guts, Austin, love your guts, love what you're doing. You know, you got a lot of passion, and I appreciate that you what you've been through and blah, blah, blah. And then in public, nothing. Right? In public, he doesn't want to be associated with me. So, first of all, my message is for anybody out there who hates my guts, Brent Hoare is privately encouraging me. Privately, he's saying that I'm doing it right and I should keep going, and that he hopes the police leave me alone and they don't interfere with me. That's what he's saying in private. I don't know what he's saying to you in private, right? Probably something different, because he won't repeat what he says to me in private in public. And similarly, this was all after Sue Higgins, who is a Greens MLC, who has made the right to protest her personal brand, has told me that, or her staff has told me that they're not interested in supporting my complaint to the New South Wales Law Enforcement Conduct Commission, that they don't want to advocate for me because of information they've received. Which all I can imagine is that it's other members of the local Greens talking shit about me. So the Greens will sell you down the river if you go too hard for Palestine. Right? They want you to protest for Palestine, but not in a way that makes anybody uncomfortable. Right? Like, I haven't broken the law. If I'd broken the law, I would have been arrested. Right? They were looking for any chance they could to arrest me. I've stood up for Palestine. I've done it aggressively, but I've done it within Australian law. And I would have thought the Greens would have been backing me on that, but they haven't, and they won't, because they're a bunch of phonies, they're a bunch of cowards, they're a bunch of hypocrites. I mean, I've been in progressive politics in Australia for 20 years, and I've never once really thought about joining the Greens, because they always had this ick to them that they gave me. They're all fucking lawyers. They're all, extremely well paid. They've got this